Hey guys, what's up? So I just wanted to talk to you guys about relationships. I believe it was Supergirlistic who left a comment on my giveaway telling me that I should talk about relationships. So here you go. I'm just gonna tell you five major things that I think isn't important in a relationship. First and foremost is communication. Like they always say, communication is key. And if you want to be in a good, healthy relationship, you have to learn how to communicate with each other. You have to know what pisses them off, and just, like if you're arguing or something, and you, like me, for example, I do not like to be interrupted when it comes to me and my boyfriend. We'll be talking on the phone and we'll argue, and then he'll just jump in front of me while I'm saying something and be like, "Oh, but you don't understand. I just want da 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 da." And I'm just like, "Nigga, you dead." I was about to curse just now. I'll just be like, "Nigga, you dead just interrupted me. I don't like when you do that." Da da da. Look at me getting all mad. Just, have communication and learn how to talk to each other, and don't interrupt each other. Always, speak your mind. Just be like, "Listen, I didn't like this, this, and that." That's just number one, communication. Second one is honesty. As my father used to tell me when I was little, and I used to come home late when I had curfew, and I used to lie to him, and he'd be like, "Where you was at?" And I lied to him. What happens in the dark is bound to come out in the light. So just remember, if you cheat on your girlfriend or you cheat on your boyfriend, eventually they're going to find out. Eventually they're going to know. So just always be honest with each other. Always. You never know. You might have that stupid person that if, you cheat on them, they might take your ass back. So just remember that. And no offense to all those people who've been cheated on and taken that person back, because I have done it before. Yeah, I was young and stupid. Let's just put it that way. So, yeah, that was number two. Always be honest no matter what. That can also go with communication, because let's say if you didn't like what that person said about you, you can always be honest and be like, "Hey babe, you said something yesterday that really bothered me, and I was about to chop your nuts off, but I just wanted to let you know, just in case." So that was number two. Number three, which I'm not going to flip you guys off, I'm just going to go like that. Number three would have to be trust for me. You always have to trust people when you're in a relationship. Any given relationship. It could be a relationship with your father, or a relationship with your mom, a relationship with your boss, or your friend. You always have to have trust, because no matter what, at the end of the day, something is bound to happen. And like, let's say if he was at a party and he was talking to a girl, but he really was talking to her just like a friend, and one of your friends come up and be like, "Girl, you ain't never gonna believe who I seen yesterday at the club. You ain't never gonna believe." And then you'd be like, "Who?" I'm like, "Uh-huh, girl, I seen your man, and she was he was talking to some girl, and you don't even know what he was doing. He was whispering in her ear and all that, and you don't even know." To be honest, he could have been sitting there whispering because the music was too loud, and your friend over here telling you something. So, of course, you're going to believe your friend, but at the end of the day, you have to trust your man. Just putting it like that. What else? Also, this might sound stupid. I'm not going to even lie. This might sound stupid, but in a relationship, you have to be, to a certain extent, jealous. Not jealous, like, you'll be like, "Oh yeah, you was talking to that boy. I seen you talking to that boy yesterday. I don't want you talking to him no more, this and that, blah 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 blah." you know just jealous in a way where, don't be overly jealous. Just be jealous where you could show that you care, because a lot of girls tend to want to see boys get jealous of them. Like, not what the hell, I said jealous of them, jealous for them. Like, let's say if I talk to a dude on purpose to get my man jealous, something like that. But not to the extreme where, I'm over here rubbing up on his chest like, "Ooh man, you have a nice ass body, you just get my man jealous." Hell no, I would never do that. He'll kill me. So, yeah, I know it might sound stupid, but you have to be jealous somehow. Let me fix this a little bit. And the last one, I would have to say, you have to be willing to sacrifice things. That is the last one. You have to be willing to sacrifice things. There might come a time where you might talk to a certain boy or you might talk to a certain girl that whoever you're going out with might not agree that you're still talking to that person. Like, let's say, for example, if you're one of those girls that still talk to their exes and you're just friends still. No, honey. You cannot be friends with an ex and not still have feelings for them. If you're friends with an ex, then you still have somewhat feelings for them. Because that topic is always going to come up where you'll be like, oh, you remember that day where we were hanging out at the park and we were like holding hands and everything? And they're like, oh my God, that was the first time you ever kissed me. That's always going to come out. So what you have to do is be willing to sacrifice things, even if it's time with your family or it's time with your video games or time on the computer or time away from YouTube or just losing friends. It's always going to happen. And that's another thing when you're in, this is why I say sacrifices. It's because when you're in a relationship and you tend to hang out with a certain group of friends every single day, and then you get a new boyfriend, you expect that group of friends to be happy for you. Like, oh my God, you finally got a boyfriend, this and that. Now we could go on double dates, triple dates, quadruple dates together, whatever the case is. But then at the end of the day, they'll be happy for you for about a week. And then after that, when you start hanging out, because you're going through that little lovey-dovey stage where you're trying to fall in love with that person, so you're hanging out with them all the time. And then your friends are like, you don't even hang out with us no more. All you do is care about you and your man. You don't call me no more. You don't text me no more. What type of friend is you? Choosing a boy over freaking girls. This and that, you know? So just be willing to sacrifice. But always remember who your friends are and try to balance that out if you want friends and a man. Because me, I have no friends anymore. But then again, I stopped going to school and I was with him more than I was with my friends. So now it's like he's here and my friends are, wait, I don't have any friends. So yeah, but that was just me rambling about 5 certain things that I think are important in a relationship or for a relationship. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If I left anything out or you think there's any other things that you should keep in mind if you want to be in a relationship or you are in a relationship, leave them down below and just let me know because I want to see your guys' ideas. And if you agree with me, thumbs up. If you want to see more, then subscribe. The button should be like right here, or will it be here? Somewhere up here. But whatever. Subscribe if you want to see more. If you don't, then see ya later.